Darkest Nation just couldn't keep up with that. I mean, you got to start laying down shots on the opposing team's net to get these goals into play. So hopefully Darkest Nation can start this one off strong. We're going to see what they can do on the kickoff. Webby versus Biddles. Biddles going to get the advantage on that one. H, though, ready for it, is going to send this one back into Darkest Nation's side. H going to get another touch off of Mike is on Fire's weak clear. Vex, though, going to hit this one backwards. Mike is on Fire getting demoed. This is going to set him up for a good defensive spot, though, as he is able to get that boost away from the player on Copcakes. Josh on the rotate back is going to pinch this one on the side. Mike is on Fire, sending this one up for somebody on Darkest Nation, but nobody comes fast enough. And Vex can't get the shot on net. Mike is on Fire, trying to center this one again, doing a great job of putting on the pressure on Copcakes. Riddles, though, not able to touch that one again. Josh is going to take this one easily away from Biddles. Mike is on Fire, up on the wall. He's got to get it clear here away from H. H had a perfect shot on that one, and Biddles can't get a strong enough clear. Vex has to come to his aid. Vex taking that boost off the side is going to try and send this one to Biddles. Biddles with the shot, but just a little bit wide. I do like the intent there. A nice shot setup, and the shot could have been a bit better misplaced, but I like the idea there to try and send it away from the defender.
Yeah, and that's how we saw Darkest Nation open up game number one, which they took in a very convincing fashion. Copcakes definitely playing different than that game one, but if Darkest Nation could draw on those plays once again, I'm sure it'll be a threat.
Yeah, definitely. It does seem like the rotations are still there. I feel like Darkest Nation hasn't crumbled completely in game three. They've kind of regained their composure. The rotations are coming through, and they are putting on a little bit more pressure than they did in game two. We'll see if they can continue that pressure. Mike is on Fire is going to center this one. No one, though, is going to have the speed to try and challenge him. Mike is on Fire, going for the demo or the bump onto the goalie. Very smart, but Mike is on Fire, the last one back, has to get this clear, or his team is going to look at another shot opportunity. Vex with the demo on H is going to relieve a little bit of that pressure. Biddles going to take advantage of Josh's weak or missed clear. Webby, though, is going to clear this one away from the goal. Vex can't center this one the best he would like, but Mike is on Fire is okay with that. He's trying to take it any advantage he can. And Biddles, it looks like Darkest Nation are on just a warpath here, going on demos after demos. Do you think that's the challenge or the change that they needed to make this game 3 work?
I think they're using it to shake up Copcakes in their rotation, make them just a little bit nervous and just a little bit of anxiety, and Rocket League can throw off your coordination. And right there we see a double commit from Copcakes. Might have been the difference between a save and the shot going in.
Yeah, it looks like right there, it was a double commit twice. I mean, Webby and H, and then Josh, and I believe it was H again, but they were both going up for the saves both times. Not as exactly the thing you wanted to do. Sometimes it's what you need to do, though. You know, you're playing a little bit nervous. You see that they have some nice shots, some nice setups. You just want to get a body in front of the net. So I do understand where it's coming from, but a bit of better communication would have made that one a little bit better. Just like that clear, that center there, the communication lacking from Copcakes. Get me a little bit worried here, but we are going to see Vex try and center this one. Mike is on Fire, taking that one away from Biddles. Again, another poor communication play. Might lead Darkest Nation to see another shot on goal from Copcakes. See what they can do with it here. Biddles, though, going to relieve that pressure again with the demos. It's disrupting the rotations on Copcakes, and they're not able to do exactly what they wanted to do, just like they did in game 2. Another demo from Biddles on the H, but Biddles not in a position to go for another shot. He is able to set this one up, though, for mid. No one from Darkest Nation essentially there until Mike is on Fire, peeks his head. Let's get a shot on net. Josh looking to center this one. Another demo from Mike is on Fire. I mean, they found what works. They found out what kind of gets under Copcake's skin, and I think it's working in spades, and especially in their favor.
Yeah, but that is a very risky sort of strategy to base your offense on. Maybe if it, you know, they strictly set up defense. Oh, well, never mind. We got ourselves a 2-goal lead.
No, I gotta agree with you. But kind of like a player that I know and that you know we've met over at the LAN. Pepe Ope, that's how we based his offense around. Pepe Ope does it a very different style. He does go for setups and shots and passes, but he does kind of focus on the demos and relieving the pressure. Mainly played 2s, at least when I saw him, and that's kind of the smart play to do, especially in 2s. But you don't have that third player. But Biddles, though, doesn't need demos to make this one work, especially off the pass effects.
Yeah, Darkest Nation on a roll now. All 3 members getting 1 goal in, I believe, about 45 seconds. So they're just turning on, and Copcakes maybe not able to really recover from that early loss. Can't find the strength to continue this game 3.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here from Copcakes. We're kind of seeing, again, a different team here. I really do feel like that the demos are working in Darkest Nation's favor. Obviously, it is working. I mean, they are up 3-0, but right here, a missed opportunity from Darkest Nation could have led to a shot from Copcakes, but third player H did not rotate back or rotate up, but he does get the shot, and the 50-50 goes in his favor. Mike is on fire, is not able to get that one away from the goal.
Yeah, this is really great placement of Etch's car. He gets his full nose across the net, and if you're trying to get a good clear in that situation, you're going to dodge into the ball, which oftentimes will put you off course. And a good follow through from Etch, and maybe Copcakes can come back, maybe bring us to overtime.
Yeah, absolutely. With 40 seconds remaining, though, they got to do something quick and do it fast, because we know what Darkest Nation can do with the control of their ball. Centering this one here, though, looks like Biddles or Vex is trying to center it here for Mike is on fire, as Biddles is on the rotate back. Webby, though, going to take this one away from Vex and away from Mike is on fire. Biddles centering this one. Vex not able to get onto the other side of the ball. Is able to center this one away from Josh. Vex centering this one for any of his teammates. Mike is on fire, though. Great correction in the air to recognize that Vex was going for a double touch on the ball. Biddles looking for another shot here. Can't get the top of his Octane to connect with that one. With 5 seconds remaining, we're going to see Copcakes not move on in this tournament, and Darkest Nation making some great adjustments to win the third match.
Yeah, game 3 felt as if both teams were playing at 100%. Maybe Copcakes looking a little bit more dominant in game 2 because Darkest Nation couldn't really recover, thinking that they were up against maybe a weaker team, but pulling through in the end, and every single member stepping up on that team. Copcakes felt a little lackluster, and really those demos just threw them off. Good to see that they're still GG's up in the chat, so no hard feelings, and demos are a part of the game, so it's really not fair to get salty about it.